This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. The Victor Valley College Lady Rams cash in at the free throw line and ride second and fourth quarter scoring spurts to defeat Copper Mountain in the Lady Rams crossover tournament. Megan Burt leads the parade of VBC sharpshooters from the free throw line.
Megan, how important are those free throws?
They're extremely important in a close game, especially.
Where do you draw your confidence?
My teammates, honestly, them having my back really gives me a lot of confidence, and it helps me to make my free throws.
Destiny Marin has the hot hand from the field. The former Serrano standout scores 11 points the first half. She hits from the corner to open the scoring. Destiny Marin makes it 2 in a row, and Victor Valley is ahead 4-1. 6'2" Sierra Steamer is the first to take advantage of Lady Rams free throw opportunities. 5'3" VBC. Heavens Bonner sparks her team with her first off the bench scoring bursts, applied in generous portions to both the first half and third quarter outbursts.
It's good to see you smile, Heavens. Are you having fun out there?
Yes, I'm having a lot of fun. I feel like my role is still just as important as the starters, because me being the first off the bench, I have to, give that spark that we need.
When Heavens Bonner comes in and hits her first shot from the floor, it sparks a 10-1 Lady Rams run out of the first quarter into the second. Amber Evans, the assist to Destiny Marin, 16-12. Megan Burt drives to the basket and just does beat the buzzer, ending the first quarter. Lady Rams lead 18-12. Amber Evans from the corner to start quarter two, 21-12. Amber Evans, former Oak Hills Lady Bulldog. Another Megan Burt drive shot, another 2 points. Lady Rams, it is 23-16. But the visiting Fightin' Cacti take their turn at a scoring spurt. 9 unanswered points. It takes Destiny Marin's outside shot to pull VBC even, 25-25. Another Destiny Marin basket, and it is tied at 27. Copper Mountain scores the last 4 points of the second quarter, and the visitors lead 31-27 at the half. Heavens Bonner comes off the bench and triggers the inbounds assist to Kendall Clark Davis for the first points of the second half. Heavens Bonner's first field goal of the second half pulls the teams even, 31-31. The Lady Rams have begun a run of 9 unanswered points to start the third quarter. Destiny Marin's first basket of the second half is a 3, and it is 34-31. Megan Burt doing one of the things she does best, scoring on the run, 36-31. Another Destiny Marin 3 answers Copper Mountain's first points of the second half. It is 39-34, approaching the midway point of quarter number 3. Copper Mountain mounts a run, though, requiring Kalani Henderson's free throw to give the VBC ladies a 2-point lead, 40-38. A pair of Heavens Bonner's free throws, and the Lady Rams lead is 4, 42-38. It takes a Heavens Bonner offensive rebound and putback to stop a Copper Mountain run. This basket puts VBC back up by 2, 45-43. Kendall Clark Davis hits 2 from the free throw line, and the Victor Valley lead is 47-43 with 1 minute to play in the third. Kendall Clark Davis, the 5'10 freshman, played her high school ball at Riverside Prep. The teams enter the fourth quarter with VBC ahead by 2, 47-45. The Lady Rams get another scoring spurt from Heavens Bonner to stave off Copper Mountain's fourth quarter rally. This basket makes it 51-49 with 6 minutes remaining. A mighty big 3 from Amber Evans breaks a 51-51 tie. 2 more from the charity stripe. Destiny Marin this time, 56-51, Lady Rams. BBC comes out of a timeout. Megan Burt attacks the Fighting Cacti zone, kicks it out. Kendall Clark-Davis hits the offensive board and scores 58-53, exactly midway through the fourth quarter. Coach Troy Hall can finally relax in confidence as he sees his ladies knock down one free throw after another down the stretch. The final score, Victor Valley College Lady Rams 69, Copper Mountain College Fighting Cacti 64.
Midway Home Solutions Action Highlights. This Video Sports online report presented by Midway Home Solutions. Midway features a huge selection of kitchen appliances, home and laundry appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses. Midway Home Solutions.
Lady Rams first-year coach Troy Hall has a vastly improved team of Victor Valley ladies compared to recent seasons. 3 early season victories exceed the total number of VVC ladies wins of a year ago. Biggest positive taken from the crossover tourney contest against Santa Barbara, a second straight example of the VVC ladies' ability and determination to battle back after falling behind in the early going. Evans Bonner inbounds and heads to the low post. High post Sierra Steamer to Lady Rams assist leader Megan Burt, who gets it back to Evans Bonner. Lady Rams cut the visitors' advantage to 5, 20-15, and apply greater defensive intensity to fuel the comeback. Sierra Steamer has as great a court sense as any of the Lady Rams. Touch pass assist to Kendall Clark-Davis for 2. Similar pattern, Sierra Steamer knows where her teammate is. 2 more underneath for the 5'10 freshman Kendall Clark-Davis. The 6'2 Sierra Steamer is the Lady Rams' leading rebounder. The offensive board here, an assist to Evans Bonner, who hits from out. Evans Bonner lists at 5'7". She was an All-Mojave River League performer her junior and senior seasons at Hesperia High School. Lady Rams within 1, 22-21. They are on an 8-1 run. VVC overtakes Santa Barbara, taking the lead when Evans Bonner goes one-on-one against the visitors' top defender. Smooth move in the paint, and it is 23-22 Lady Rams. Evans Bonner averaging 10 points a game. The Lady Rams remain within 1 with time running out before halftime, but the Vaqueros hit a 3-point shot at the buzzer, and Santa Barbara's lead is 4 at the intermission. Did that shot sap the energy from the Lady Rams? Fatigue is a factor. Both teams are fighting off, having played and won close contests the night prior in the crossover tournament. Destiny Marin is VVC's leading scorer, averaging 15 points a game. Destiny Marin's outside shot pulls Victor Valley's ladies within 2 in opening second half scoring, but it is Santa Barbara coming out fully energized in the third quarter, scoring 15 unanswered points before Kendall Clark-Davis breaks a 5-minute scoring drought. The damage done by Santa Barbara's third quarter run cannot be overcome. The visitors go on to register a 70-56 victory, their 6th of the year in 7 games. Next home game for the Lady Rams, not until January 19th, when they host Western State East Conference opponent Antelope Valley College.
I-15 Auctions world-class auctioneers bid you these action highlights. Bid fast, bid last. Everything from estate auctions to high-quality, low-priced vehicles.
Silverado takes the court in their first home game of the 2018-2019 season with 7 victories in their first 9 games, a Harupa Hills Tournament championship under their belts, a grand entry under dimmed Hawks gymnasium lights, and grand for good cause. The Hawks also enter with the number 1 ranking in the CIF Division 4AA poll. Kyrie Manning scores 11 first-quarter points in a first half, seeing many a lead change before the Hawks stage a second-half surge to overwhelm Serrano 77-60. George Thenars leads the third-quarter surge. The 6'5" senior scores 10 of his 12 points in the third quarter. Kyrie Manning 5'10" junior point guard takes it coast to coast to open the scoring with the left-handed drive shot. Kyrie Manning then shoots the assist to Markel Wright, and the Hawks are up 4-0. The Diamondbacks' first basket comes underneath, a minute 45 in, 4-2 Silverado. Matt Lowe ties the score at 4 with the drive shot. Matt Lowe was All-Mojave River League last season as a sophomore. Kyrie Manning's drive shot puts the home team Hawks back up by 2, 6-4. A pair of Matt Lowe free throws brings the teams even at 6. The 6'5", 225-pound junior was an all-MRL tight end for the Gridiron Diamondbacks the past season. An offensive rebound, another basket inside, and Serrano has its first lead, 8-7. Jalen Hartwell, the defensive rebound, and the 6'2" junior takes it all the way himself, hitting some rough traffic along the way, and Silverado regains the lead 9-8. We have just passed the midway mark of the opening quarter. Travian Jones gets the assist from Markel Wright, and the Silverado juniors, Trey, puts his team up 12-9. 14-9 on the Anthony Austin basket. Kyrie Manning the assist. Another Latravian Jones basket, and the Hawks are up by 7. Trey Jones slated to be Silverado's quarterback in 2019 in defense of their DSL championship. Markel Wright steals to Anthony Austin, and the lead is 9. Anthony Austin was MVP in the Harupa Hills tournament. He was also a linebacker on the Hawks DSL champions football team. Silverado leads at the end of the first period, 23-14. Aiden Benitez gets the shooter's bounce, and Silverado's lead is 25-16. The Diamondbacks begin shooting their way back into it. This 3, and the Hawks' lead is cut to 4, 25-21. Serrano intensifies their defensive pressure. The steal, long pass, and fast break basket. Diamondbacks within 2, 25-23. Kyrie Manning connects from beyond the arc, and Silverado is back up by 5, 28-23. Matt Lowe answers 28-25. 3 minutes into the second quarter. Diamondbacks junior Matthew Fowler sparks to come from behind Relly, the Serrano steal, and Matthew Fowler's basket. Then Matthew Fowler at the free throw line. A pair of free throws, and just like that, the Diamondbacks are back on top. It's 29-28, a 6-0 Serrano surge. Second-year coach John Beck and his D-backs have hijacked the Silverado lead, gone in 60 seconds. Another Matthew Fowler steal, and the Serrano lead is 31-28. An Anthony Austin 3, followed by Markel Wright's drive shot, and another lead change. Hawks up 34-32. Diamondbacks running the court and back within 2, 36-34. Another Serrano steal and fast break basket, and we are tied at 36. Kyrie Manning hits the drive shot, and takeaway turnabout is fair play. Anthony Austin with the steal to Markel Wright. 40-36, Silverado. The Hawks lead at halftime will be 5, 41-36. After what seemed like more second quarter lead changes than the Chiefs versus Rams NFL Monday night shootout, Serrano has first possession to start the second half. Jalen Hartwell, the steal, and watch 6'5" senior George Thenars hit the offensive board. The follow-up, and the Hawks open their lead to 7, 43-36. But the Diamondbacks won't go away yet. Matt Lowe's 3, and lo and behold, we are tied at 43. George Thenars puts in more work. The defensive rebound, then running the court to be in the right place, right time, picking it up in the paint and putting it in. That puts the Hawks up by 2, 45-43. Markel Wright with the runner, and the Hawks run their lead to 4. Make it 5 as Markel Wright completes the three-point play. 48-43. Markel Wright will finish with a game-high 25 points. The Hawks want to get the ball to George Thenarst for two reasons. His confidence is sky high, and Silverado wants to get Matt Lowe in further foul trouble. George Thenarst hits his third in a row, and it is 51-46. Hawks midway through the third. George Thenarst again on the entry pass from Anthony Austin. The tallest of the Hawks is on a roll. He gets the roll, and Silverado's lead is 53-46. Anthony Austin breaks down his defender, and it is a 9-point lead. When Kyrie Manning drives and hits this shot, Silverado has surged to a double-digit lead. The Hawks end the third quarter with a 16-5 run, leading 59-48 to enter the fourth. This is Michael Reckard's fifth season as Silverado head coach, and he sees his top-ranked Hawks polish off the Diamondbacks 77-60 to go to 8-2.
What did that #1 CIF ranking do as far as motivating this team, Kyrie?
Just making us better, man. We're just getting better each and every day. Just motivating ourselves. Yeah, it's motivation, man. It's just it's a blessing. It's a blessing being #1. You know, it's just like a target on our back now. So every time we come out, we gotta play hard. We gotta play fast. We gotta play our game. We play Serrano basketball. That's all.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive. The world-class auctioneers at I-15 Auctions. Bid fast, bid last. I-15 Auctions. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices for 6 decades. And Ewan Zach Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting high desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. Videosportz flashes back to the 2011 High Desert All-Stars football game.
Victor Valley Jackrabbits offensive standouts led the North All-Stars to a 49-7 victory in the Carl Rapp All-Star Classic. Isaiah Kepley was named co-MVP for the North. The 6'3", 190-pound wide receiver made his first major contribution, scooping up a teammate's fumble and carrying 33 yards to score, putting the North ahead 14-0 late in the first quarter.
What happened on that touchdown?
My guy just fumbled it. I had to go and pick up the scraps.
The garbage man, huh? Pick it up.
Something like that.
Kepley then went on to catch a pair of touchdown passes from Burroughs quarterback Derek Dyson. This one from 12 yards out. And again from 2 yards out. In a 21-point outburst in the third quarter. Kepley would catch 6 passes on the day and kick 7 extra points, accounting for 25 of the North's 49 points. Jackrabbit teammate Zeke Julian was effective and impressive, directing the North offense. The quarterback ignited the first scoring drive with back-to-back completions to Jordan Watson. Julian then connected with Burrows wide receiver Vince Snyder on the scoring play from 18 yards out. Julian demonstrated the accuracy and efficiency that earned him all CIF honors, completing 16 of 18 for 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. Julian would have been equally deserving of a Most Valuable Player award.
Describe what it's like out there, Zeke.
It's real fun. It's quick because everybody's real skilled, so it's a little faster than regular season. And the line's doing a good job. Everybody's doing their part, and we're just moving the ball on them.
Keep it up. Good job.
Julian's second scoring pass came on the final play of the first half when he scrambled and found Rabbit's teammate Jordan Watson on this 9-yard scoring play. From the outset, the North's defense swarmed to stop the Souths. During the practice week, Hawks players were asked, what factors contribute to Silverado's continual gridiron success?
Well, we hard hitters. That's what we known for. We sticking with that, and that ain't never going away. So we solid right there.
I think really the coaching and keeping the players disciplined, because we have a lot of kids at the school, and there's only 55 that are good enough to play for Silverado.
Coaching helps. I think it's just we have such a wide variety of people in our school. I mean, we have 4,000 kids at Silverado. That's a lot to choose from. So having all those people from different backgrounds, it's a very mixed team too.
Silverado student athletes got to mix it up with all-stars from Burroughs and Mojave. During practice week, players from far away spent the week with Silverado students, attending their classes at school. For the players, a unique experience, getting to know their teammates.
What's the experience been like getting to know the Silverado players?
Oh, it's been great. It's been cool. Like, everybody fights all the time, like during the season and stuff, because we're on different teams, but once everybody gets together, it's fun.
The arrangement contributed to North All-Stars coming together as a team, not only getting to know each other better, but learning how their points of view could differ on regular season competition.
Seeing them around school, knowing that you've played that person, and it's like, you know what you felt. You want to see their side of the story. It's like, oh, when this play happened, I remember this, and then that person will tell you about the same play, but from their point of view, it's pretty cool. It's nice having them around. It's just talk, get to know.
It's pretty fun, getting along with each other, making new friends, seeing new people. It's pretty cool.
The Burroughs bulldozer followed the left side of Silverado offensive lineman to score from 5 yards out. The North All-Stars nearly broke a touchdown from long range when Burroughs safety Ron Douglas took off on this third quarter punt return. The run back was called back due to a penalty, but the outstanding run was still impressive. How Douglas like attending Silverado?
It's been great. A lot of new people, and I don't know, it's big, so kind of lost.
It was Frank and Dyson. They're with me a couple of my classes. They're pretty cool kids. We sat down in the Career Center. We're talking about our future plans and all this stuff. And, if they came to our school, I'd be fond to welcome them in.
It's been different, meeting new people and stuff, bigger school.
Well, our school is real small, and this school is very large. I'm used to being at a large school because I went to school in Texas, Taft High School. But this school is really big, and I love it.
It's been pretty cool, actually. They're all cool people. They're all characters. They're pretty funny, liven up our classes, so it's been nice to have them here.
Rafanan and the North defense held the highly touted South running attack to but 5 yards on 14 carries. Mojave's 6'7", 360-pound Malik Rivers found the grass greener in the Victor Valley.
Oh, it's fun. It's better than our school because our school's really small. This one's like 4 times our school, or our school size. And we come from a school of 400, and this is like 4,000.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's definitely a new experience, and I like it a lot.
Well, what's it been like having these Burroughs players on campus?
It's been a different experience, but they're pretty good guys, so I don't really mind having them around.
Tell me about the offense. What do we expect to see from the North on Saturday?
We expect to see a mixture of run and pass, mix it up 50-50. It should work pretty good against their 4-4 defense.
You going to throw it to you?
Yeah, I hope so.
Silverado and North All-Star center Charles Roberts demonstrates his knowledge of the entire offense and how and why his team's line play is so effective.
My friend just give me different plays and defenses, and I know how to block it.
Okay, put us through it.
Okay, let's do pistol right, 42 base.
Tight end.
42 base to a 3-3 front.
3-3. I got a tackle, have a 5 tech here, 5 tech here, and stacked backers. You said 42 base?
Yes, sir.
All right, so he goes up. There's going to be a loaded safety out here, which the tight end has. We're going to call this combo, which we call a deuce to this backer. We have a line to this backer. Huh?
On this way, I'm going to be protecting my inside gap. My first step is going to be a right step, and I'm not going to let the D end cross my face, because if he does, he's going to blow up the play. And then I'm going to go up to the backer, and I'm going to seal him off from flowing.
And then the play is red. Oh, no, yeah. He bucks there, and then he goes.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
The North's first touchdown came on Zeke Julian's outlet pass to Vince Snyder of Burroughs. Watch big Cage Lawrence, number 75, blocking downfield. The play covered 18 yards.
Tell us what happened on that first touchdown, Vince.
Well, we ran at the play before, and then we went the other way, and, you know, we had the blockers go out and the linemen, and it was just open.
The North's offense scored 5 touchdowns on the day in the 49-7 triumph. Derek Dyson finding Isaiah Kepley in the end zone here. For Chucky Roberts and company, camaraderie with Burroughs players paid off.
Yeah, the Burroughs, I honestly, I thought they weren't going to be cool because they beat us and they were going to be all mean, but they're real down to earth. They're cooler than I thought. Yeah.
Hey, Anthony, you got to know some Burroughs players this week.
Yes, sir.
What was that like?
It was awesome. I mean, we got to bond a lot and felt pretty good to get to know more people.
What are going to be some of the things that you remember about Hawks football, or what can you tell us makes that program so strong every year?
The thing I remember about Hawks football is probably overnight camp, because that's when we all bond and like get together, and that's when we basically become a team.
What do you want to do next, Anthony? Have you thought about it? Where do you want to play next?
I want to go to a JC, play football there, and transfer out to a university.
The dominant player on defense this day wears number 8 for the blue-clad North. Silverado All-CIF linebacker Jimmy Musgrave. The 6'1", 220-pound Musgrave is the area's defensive player of the year, and he's shown why. Musgrave would be named co-most valuable player for the winning North team, alongside offensive star Isaiah Kepley of Victor Valley. At practice on the Raymore Stadium field, we caught up with Musgrave and talked about his high school career.
Think back, Jimmy. What are going to be some of your favorite memories of Hawks football?
Probably defeating Summit in probably our 3rd or 4th game, which they were ranked first in our division. So coming out there and having our team play as one and winning that one, or playing our Victor rivals right here on this field and beating them when we weren't supposed to.
All-Star Week, though, what a unique opportunity. You get to know some of the Burroughs players a little better?
Yeah, I got to know everybody a lot better. I mean, you don't really get to know people when you're playing on the field. Everyone's kind of your enemy, but when you get to come out here and play with these guys on the same team and stuff, it's pretty good.
Jimmy Musgrave and Isaiah Kepley named defensive and offensive most valuable players of the 2011 All-Star football game.
This online sports report presented by Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Family owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Valu Quality Truck Bodies, supporting teams, schools, and athletes throughout the Victor Valley. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive. The world-class auctioneers at I-15 Auctions. Bid fast, bid last. I-15 Auctions. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices for 6 decades. And Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting High Desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.